Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this 2021 spiritual growth reading. So, what is it that you need to know, and how do you need to um, explore more of your spirituality in 2021? Is there something that um, you need to understand better about yourself? Is there something that you need to expand on? We're just gonna go and explore a little bit about it. So, the first card was Upper World with the Selenite wand. Pile number 2 is the Journey with the Adventuring. Pile number 3 is Pachamama with this beautiful rock. Pile number 4 is the Sacrifice with this little onyx. So I'm going to leave you a few minutes to look at the cards and see which one is really touching your heart. Hello, pile number 1, and for those of you who picked this beautiful selenite wand, purification, detoxification, cleansing, and this beautiful upper world. So in the shamanism, there are the lower, the mid, and the upper world. And the upper world is comprised of angels, ascended masters, ancestors. So the archangels live here. So this is like a welcome, I guess, for you, that if you've picked this card, is that you're already ascending to that, or you have like a very good team around you that you are already in contact with, or you connect with. So perhaps you are part of this realm, and you are here down on earth. Let's see what there is to know and how to better connect with them, where you are on your path. Let's see what's going on. The Empress, that's beautiful. The Justice card, we got Taurus, Libra card. 2 of Cups, wow, powerful cards. The 2 of Pentacles. Is there a choice that needs to be made? And then we have Truth, and the Spirit message of Cleanse. Okay, let's read what it says right away. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Couldn't agree more with this card. But this card, it's very powerful. You have the Empress here. She is the embodiment of the divine feminine. We are entering into the age of Aquarius, where it's purely divinely feminine. I feel like the pile number 1, you're coming into your own as the feminine energy that you are, whether you're male or female. There's this the Justice card. It's like your karma is being cleared at this moment. You are you're a very ascended soul, because for those who have already reached 4th or the 5th dimension, they've already cleared all their karma, and there's no more left as you ascend into the 5th dimension. So I feel like you're very much an awakened soul. And if you don't even understand anything I'm saying, you are on this, you are, and you don't realize it yet. So pay attention to any like synchronicities that happen around you. Pay attention to like when it comes, like if you see times that are, or numbers, or you feel nudgings, or you see orbs, or you feel or hear things. These are your spirit team, your angels, your ascended masters, like coming down and saying, hey, I'm here. But I feel like you already know this on pile number 1. And it's just like a solidification, a confirmation of truth. You have like these twos. The twos. 2 is like partnerships. So like I feel like they're almost asking you, it's time to start communicating with us. It's time to start collaborating, because we are here for you, to help you. And this cleanse comes in. It's like, okay, it's time to find your balance, to remember who you are. Let's go into this intuitive soul that you are. You are maybe on the precipice of it. I feel a lot of you are already there, but some of you might still be wavering and not really believing 100%. But it's like in here they're saying it's time to do the cleansing. Like, release all of these doubts, because we are real. We are waiting for you to connect. That's what I'm feeling this Two of Cups thing is. It could be that you have a twin flame around you, and asking you, like, pay attention to that. If there's this energy around you, then they're asking you to come together with them. It could be Taurus, Libra energy around you. There's a very much a this feeling of this, like, the Empress is very nurturing feeling. I feel like they're telling you it's time to take back your control as the feminine. It's time to stand in your power, kind of thing. I'm really feeling that with the Justice here. There's no more like they could be saying you should make your choice between there's no choice really. Like the Two of Pentacles is like either choice works, right? It's not like a do or die kind of thing in this particular card. So it's like make your choice, like cleanse your spiritual, your emotional, your physical, so you can get to this place of partnership with us, with collaboration. Like, find your truth, like speak your truth. The Empress would do that. The Empress speaks her truth without caring of other, like she does it in a very pleasant way. Her voice is her truth comes out always in a nurturing kind of way. It's the Justice, not that so much. It's more like the Sword. It's more like clear cut. But I'm feeling this group, you're super elevated and they're taking you up even higher. But I really believe that they're here saying you need to really stand in that truth of yours. Like this Justice card is like that too. It's like believe in your power and your truth. No more time for wavering. There's no more time for this making I'm not sure, because you're heading into greatness. I mean, look at this card. It's like, spread those wings. The time is now. No matter when you're reading this, I feel like pay attention to the angels, the energy around you, your ancestors. They are going to come in and with messages for you. There is a very feminine energy here as well. I feel like this cleansing as well of like all your negativity, all these low vibrational energies, they need to go. They need to go if you want to ascend into the upper world with them. Doesn't require dying. It requires, it's a state of consciousness. It just requires you to cleanse your consciousness of all these low energies, which is like all the fears, the greed, the manipulation, all this like anxiety, stress. It's like, do away with it. And once you know your truth, it'll be easy to cleanse that, because you are the Empress. You are full of love and compassion. So channel that a bit. That's what they're saying. Channel that a bit. Wow, this is like intense. I love it. This is like a beautiful read. I really feel like they're gonna come down. They're in my head right now, and they're saying, yes, we're gonna come and give a message. Whoever picked pile number 1. I feel like it's very intense. Like I have a headache now. There's a message for you that standing in your power and speaking your truth doesn't mean you have to piss off people. It's just we're heading into this new earth where that is not going to happen. We're heading into a new earth where it's full of compassion and love and divine empowerment. For those of you on this journey, you're going to be like, yes, I understand. And I'm totally going to open myself up. And for those of you who are still on the journey, like just awakening, just channel that feminine power inside you. Not in a feminist kind of way, but in a beautiful kind of way. Like you're standing in this power and this truth of yours. And it's just love and compassion and happiness and joy and freedom and sovereignty, which is this feeling over here, this freedom and sovereignty. This is a beautiful first read. So pile number 1, I don't know, but it's very profound. So you got this. Watch out for any messages coming in. They're here and I'm feeling it already again. So the messages are coming in for you. I love you, and if this didn't resonate, go ahead and check the other ones, or just go and check the other ones, because maybe there's going to be some other interesting messages. Bravo on your spiritual growth. Keep on speaking your truth. All right. Go ahead and check out my other 2021 readings. I got a whole bunch of them. Love, travel, work, and also zodiac. I love you, pile number 1. You got this. Hello, pile number 2. And for those of you who picked this beautiful adventuring and this journey card, I love this card. It's just so empowering. It's like this hawk on top of him, and it's like this spiritual journey. So for some of you are maybe just starting this journey. Some of you have already reached the helm of this journey, but you're still learning, because we are all learning, right? There's no, oh yes, I know everything. No, there's none of that. So it's very, it's just very beautiful. It's like this awakening card. I love it. So let's check. Let's look at number 11, like this. What is going on? This is not one. Let's do this one. The sun. What a beautiful. Oh my God, so great. The 7 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles. Listen is the spirit message of the day. And forgiveness. This is so beautiful, because this 5 of Pentacles is here. Let me check this. Make sense for everybody here. So, wow, this journey is very personal for some of you. I see this 5 of Pentacles is like, you've gone through a really rough year, and maybe that's why you awakened. You're a lot of hardship, a lot of grief. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you lost somebody in your life. It doesn't have to be 2020. It could have been a long time ago, but it's like led you here. You've been. It's like the 7 of Pentacles. This energy where it's like the planting of seeds. So it's almost like spirit has been planting the seeds for you. I'm not saying that they like hurt people around and made you feel this way, but it's like everyone is here on a soul contract. You've already decided this for yourself. So you've planted your own seeds for you to wake up. And you're on this journey, and you went through a little bit of pain to awaken to this, and for the sun to shine and say, oh wow. So you're in this right now. You're in on an awakening journey for some of you, and you're on a forgiveness path. Like you're forgiving your past. You're forgiving your we've all done the silly things in our life that we've had to forgive ourselves. You have to forgive other people maybe, but in forgiveness do you find compassion. In forgiveness do we find love again. In forgiveness we find wholeness. We find enlightenment. It's like letting go and releasing all that no longer serves us. It's letting go and releasing all that sadness that happened in our life to get us onto this journey again. So some of you are have just maybe woken up because of this that has happened to you. Some of you are probably something happened like this a while ago, and you're on this journey, and you've been on this journey for a long time, and the sun is your best friend, and you're shining, your light is shining and shining and shining, and still there's people that are not listening to you, and still you're like finding this like road a bit hard and arduous. Let's see what listen has to say to us. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Interesting. You know, I'm gonna say a little personal story here with this journey card. It's like when you hit the awakening path or journey, you're always like, oh my God, and you want to just tell everybody about this, what you've just learned, and everybody's just like, no, what are you saying, right? And you're just like, listen to me, and they're like, no, 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 and then you're like, okay, right? And you get, you feel this way. You feel like depleted of your energy. You feel like, but why aren't you listening to me? And everybody has their path, and everybody has their choice, and everybody has their own journey. So this is an interesting card that comes out. So maybe it's not time for us, for some people, to be giving the advice that they don't want to hear. They're just pushing back anyways. So when the time comes, they will come and approach you, and you will be able to listen to their woes and offer advice when they ask. But it's like a very interesting, there's whole different groups of people here. So the ones that are fully on the path, I feel that you still have these wonky moments where you go in and out, you go into, you're like feeling miraculous and full of light one day, and sometimes you're like, oh, I'm feeling, because you know what it is, the thing is, on a spiritual path, we always, unless you completely forgive yourself, unless you completely release all that no longer serves you, unless you completely love yourself and others, then that's like 100% enlightenment. But you know, the reality is we're human. We are light bodies in human bodies, right? So, and we've been here for thousands of lifetimes, and we've had to live with lots of shame, and we've had to live with a lot of negative energy. So wherever you are on this path, I just want to tell you that you should pat yourself on the back, and you've made it this far, and yeah, you're that hawk. You keep going, you keep just going. So you're at the beginning of this path. Welcome to this path. Don't worry, forgive yourself. The light is shining inside you. It shines. Did you know that all the light that you have in you, even if you don't realize this, emits frequencies that can help hundreds and thousands of people all around you? We don't know that because, I mean, we don't. Some of you do know that, but it's just a beautiful discovery. I was like, wow. That is how strong and how intense our light is. So a lot of us are on these paths, and we keep planting the seeds in people, and it's great. And when the day is that they want to listen to you, they will reach out. It's not about forcing your opinion on people anymore. I think we've reached a point now that we're in the age of Aquarius. There's a point of no return, right? Now we're going there. There's no like going back to the Piscean age. There's none of this. This is soon going to be released and left in that age. So if you're still feeling like this, it's time for this, pile number 2. I feel very strongly that you are full of light, this pile. Some of you know it, some of you don't. But soon you will start to feel the activation of light inside you. This card is just divine. And it's time to spread those wings for freedom. We are in the revolutionary age of Aquarius. I love that it's free, and here he's protecting his heart. So protect that heart of yours by forgiving yourself, and filling your life with compassion and love. Wow, this is intense, but it's great. All right, pile number 2. You're full of light and love, and your journey is just beginning. And even if you're on this journey for a long time, it's never ending. It's a great time to find your soul tribe. It's a great time to like connect with others, but connect with the light that's inside you. You will be amazed. All right, pile number 2. I love you, and I hope this resonated with you. Go on and check my other 2021 readings. I'm doing love and travel and work. I also did the zodiac signs. So was a powerful read. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this beautiful stone, don't worry. I asked for permission to take it from the mountain. And the Pachamama, like, wow, man. When it came out, I was like, amazing. So this is connection to Earth. We are the children of Earth. Such a great time for us to finally find the love that we have for our mother, our true mother, Pachamama. We have helped her ascend to the 5th dimension. Her trajectory is not finished. She's going to go up to the 7th. I do believe that. And but she is here to support us in this spiritual path that we are on. So let us see what else there is about this beautiful card. The King of Wands, which is Leo. The Wheel of Fortune. That is awesome. The 4 of Cups. The Receive card. More spiritual messages. And Transformation. What a beautiful reading. Oh my God. Let's see. Should we do it like this? Yep. King of Wands. It's fire energy. Look at this beautiful gecko. It's like taking back your power. If you're on this spiritual journey, you are like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like your destiny. Our destiny was here our mission was here to help Mother Earth ascend to the 5th dimension. If you're on this path with me and you understand what I'm saying, then kudos to you and yay, congratulations. But it's very interesting, there's this 4 of Cups that shows up. So maybe some of you are on this path and you're very well aware that this is your destiny, and you're very passionate and like aware of the role that you are on, but you're still doubting yourself, and you still fall into the 3D. You still go back and you're like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this, or maybe Mother Earth needs more help, or maybe Mother Earth is fine. She is the goddess. She just needed a little nudge, and we nudged her, and she's great now. So now it's like time for transformation. She's here to help us and to make us remember what kind of light beings that we are. She's here to remind us how we need to help nature, how we need to make the progression of nature occur, how we need to, like, in sense, like, we need to learn how to be more sustainable when it comes to gardening. We need to be more sustainable when it comes to eating, traveling, everything that we do. We have to think the way that she would think. And it's like this powerful energy here that she's requiring us to do. Like, we need to stand into this, like there's these, the Wheel of Fortune, all these powers here. And it's interesting because the Wheel of Fortune, I believe, is Jupiter, ruled by planet Jupiter. So Jupiter is in Aquarius right now, and this is like, it's this change that needs to happen. It's like, it's like luck, you know, it's like opportunities. So let's take these opportunities to stand in the power that we have and release these low vibrational energies. These will not serve Pachamama anymore. They won't serve you either. I mean, it's this remembrance of who you are. It's time to, we're coming out of the cocoon of this Piscean age and emerging into this age of Aquarius, this age that Pachamama will teach us, will love us, and she's here saluting you all. And this receive is what? You are kind and a loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now is the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. 100%. You gave to Pachamama. You helped her. Now it's time for her to give to us and for you to receive. This is like a very powerful reading. Pile number 3. It's like it's time for you to regain your spiritual powers and your wisdom. Start remembering the light that you are. Start remembering that we are on a path to freedom. And here the 4 cups is like the divine is here to guide you. Take the cup from them. Everything you've done was not for nothing. If you're not like 100% understanding of what I'm saying about the ascension, and this is like, if you're starting this spiritual growth, if you're starting this path, it's a reminder to you that they need you to, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, they need you to start believing in yourself. You will receive messages from them. Go out into nature. I say this a lot, but go out into nature and hug a tree. Put your ear to the tree. Ask it a question. She will respond. Go out in nature. Talk to the animals in nature. Trust me, they are full of light. Go and plant your feet on the ground if you can. If it's not winter, then you could try it. Could be cold, but whatever. It's this connection with Earth is what we are being asked to do. We need to go back to Earth, and that is where transformation will happen. Your spiritual growth begins in the park, in the forest, in the desert, in the ocean, in wherever you are, that's nature. Go there, and that's where it will begin. I have a very good feeling, or I'm getting this very interesting nudge to tell you to do that. Take a moment and go where there are like butterflies. Maybe there's a butterfly emporium near your house. Maybe you can't go because of lockdown, but maybe there is one. Maybe there is like a place. Go sit by a tree. Power of the tree is like phenomenal. Go where there's animals. You will receive the love from nature. You will receive the power of nature. The power of nature is profound. It's phenomenal. When you get it, you'll understand it. It's like this direct connection. Once you connect with nature, you connect with God. You connect with Source. You connect with the higher realms. Your consciousness is elevated. So that is it. That is path number 3 is like connect with nature. That's what I'm seeing right away. And so your power is in nature. Your destiny is in nature. Your transformation lies in nature. Receive her power through that. All right, path number 3. This is beautiful. And if you know what, maybe it's like veering you towards something that is holistic or natural, like environmental or something, as far as job or anything else. I think that is, I feel that that's like the direction here. All right, path number 3. What a beautiful read. Okay. So check out the other cards if this didn't resonate with you, but otherwise I have a whole bunch of 2021 cards coming out, readings coming out for love and travel and work. So check those out, and I'll see you next time. I love you and happy 2021. Hello, pile number 4, and for those of you who picked this beautiful onyx and the sacrifice. The sacrifice was very interesting when I saw it. I was like, okay, 44, angel card. The sacrifice is like, they talk about what is it that you want, like back in the day they used to do like blood sacrifice, or they used to sacrifice a lamb, but I was like, okay. But I read a bit further into it, and I looked at this card and I said, what is it that you're willing to sacrifice in your life right now for spiritual growth? Like a lot of us on this path had to sacrifice relationships with family members, with friends, with lovers, spouses, you know, we had to sacrifice our jobs or sacrifice like for speaking the truth. We had to like, so I'm just curious. I think that could be something here. But there's nothing wrong with sacrificing that for truth or for love or for freedom. So let's see what's going on. The Ten of Swords, appropriate. The Six of Wands, victory. The Four of Pentacles. The Lovers. Stand still. And synchronicity. Spirit message. Interesting. So, Ten of Swords, how appropriate. This is that feeling that you're coming at the end of a journey and you've been like stabbed with like low vibrational energies. Like you're on this path and you keep getting like, no, you're a liar. What are you talking about? People like going against your belief systems. It could work either way. So you're just starting this path and you're not believing anything that's coming at you, and you're like, no, I don't believe this. And or the other way around, you're fully awakened and you still have this because you're being attacked by people. It's very interesting energy. This I'm feeling a bit heavy as well, but it's like, are you willing to sacrifice your friendships and love for victory and for love? And it's an interesting, you say, oh no, of course not. But you know what? When you're on this path of spirituality, when you're coming to your own and realizing the light that you are, many of us were asked to release relationships, like cut cords with certain relationships that with people who are not aligned with us. So it comes into a very interesting, this Four of Pentacles, like this, are you willing to sacrifice money? And it's almost like stand still, which is kind of when you're standing in your power and you're speaking your truth and you're on this spiritual journey and you're very aware of the light that you are, then sacrificing money, relationships, jobs, careers, cars, things, material, is worth it. It's worth it for the victory. It's a victory of the light for us. So this is like a little group of you, including me, I think. Like I'm feeling that. But there's a group of you that is where you're at right now. You made the sacrifices and you're here and you're like, I'm okay with it. It was hard. It was hard to it was hard to say goodbye to certain things. But when you're on this path and you're very cognizant of the light that you are, because we are light and bodies, all this, like even the people will join you again on this path. It's something that was necessary to do at this moment, and it's okay because it was depleting of your energy. And right now, raising your frequency, raising your vibration is what's necessary to get you on this victory trail. Because at the end, this victory is not a personal thing, because in the end, the victory is you helping humanity. But in helping humanity, you needed to retreat and sacrifice yourself from all this. So, wow, this reading is like, wow. I'm sorry for the words, like very like monosyllabic words, but it is what it is. But I feel like there's some of you that are starting on this journey, and you're like, wow, my God, I didn't realize I had to do this. I had to say goodbye to my like things, my material things so much. I didn't have to say goodbye to people. Why are people like acting this way with me? It's like, and all the spirit and the guides and angels are saying, just go within. Once you understand your light inside you, once you understand the powerful being of light that you are, things won't matter as much anymore. In all relationships, some relationships didn't, like some relationships like did their course, right? And that's it, it's fine. Now it's time to meet the soul tribe. It's time to go on and find your mission, continue your mission, which is helping humanity, which is growing Earth into this beautiful, prosperous planet full of freedom and sovereignty, free will, love, compassion. And then we get this synchronicity card, which is beautiful, and it says, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence in reality. They've been being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. I mean, this is this new world. This is the soul tribe coming in. So pay attention to what is happening around you, and pay attention, and you can feel the sadness, but remember that you're light, you're luminescent, you're illuminating, you are powerful beings of light. You can't imagine how much strength you have and how much wisdom you have and how enlightening you are. And when you realize that, victory is yours. It's not like a victory, like an empty victory. It's just a very empowering victory. So reach out to your soul tribes. Reach out to those who believe or understand you. Don't worry about those that don't. Everything happens for a reason. Reach out to us if you need extra help on this journey. We'd be more than happy to help you through this and talk you through this and walk you through this. This is what we do. You can reach out to me for a personal reading if you want. We could discuss further. This is, we are here for you. We all love you. I love you. So check out my other readings, 2021 readings. This is, wow, I'm like drained from this reading because this was very beautiful. All right. I love you, and happy 2021.